one.
Back to Nature Wildlife Refuge is a wildlife rehabilitation and a public education facility. We were incorporated back in June of 1989, so we've been around for a really long time. And our goal is to care for injured and orphaned native wildlife, raise it up or rehabilitate it, get it back in the wild where it's supposed to be. But we also function as a public education facility, so we house a lot of native species that have permanent injuries that cannot go back into the wild.
This is a $5.6 million investment that we made to upgrade the facilities here. This is about 232 acres that is adjacent to another 1,700 or so acres that Orange County owns. So right here in this immediate area, there's some 2,000 acres of preservation land.
Back to Nature is housed on one of our Green Place properties, which is Eagle's Roost. If a native animal gets injured out in the wild, it can be brought in here and then hopefully released onto a property such as Eagle's Roost, where there's a natural habitat for it.
The new buildings that we got actually replaced all of the portables that we had bought that were phased out from the public school system when we got them probably 15 years ago. And so it basically was one building for one building. So we had a visitor center, which had a small gift shop at the time, and we've been able to expand upon that. An education building, which at the time we would only be able to use when we were doing in-house programs. Now the goal is for it to generate income for us. So we'll be able to utilize it as a rental, similar to the way the park system does it, and we'll use it ourselves for different things that we'll be doing here. Then we have the administrative building, which we've never really had offices before. So for the first time in over 35 years, I have an office, which is really cool. You know, we have a volunteer break room. Each of the staff will have an office.
We made a commitment with this Board of County Commission over time to acquire additional preservation land, and we have a $100 million commitment that we made to that effort to preserve some of the green spaces that we have in the county. As we continue to grow, somewhere between 800 and 1,000 new people are moving into our county each week. And as a result of that, that puts a lot of pressure on our infrastructure and our desire to preserve green space.
I have to say that we have been waiting for this already. When I came in 2019, I did a big tour here, and this is all different. This is it's so amazing, let's put it that way, and with nature. I mean, you cannot beat this. I have to say thank you for the partnership that Orange County and Back to Nature did, so this could be possible. I also want to thank Jennifer Thompson, Commissioner, that prior to me, she was the one who, allocated funds for this to happen. So really, we are very happy. I know it was closed a few years because it was in construction, but now we have it open, and I know that the community, the kids, the people, everybody would enjoy this.
There was a great turnout today. It was really nice to see a lot of people from the community come out and experience this grand reopening of both Back to Nature and Eagle's Roost. So hopefully now people can come out, get to see our portion of the property with the hiking trail, get to come out and see some of the native wildlife and gain that appreciation and understanding for wildlife and everything that nature has to offer.
This is just the greatest gift that could ever be given, to an organization does the kind of work that we do. There's so much that gets invested in people. It's nice that the county has stepped up and that the community has stepped up and supported the work that we do, again, because they believe in what we do just as much as we believe in what we do. There's just not enough words of gratitude, for what we've been gifted the opportunity for, and to see what's next for us. It's pretty exciting.